established in 1936 in Taiwan, all this due to continuously operate at the same place. Located inside the Hsinchu Park at East District of Hsinchu City. Hsinchu Municipal City is a zoo without cages. Animals such as hippos, Bengal tigers, antelopes, Malay monkeys, and Formosan macaques can be seen at close range in the 5 regions, which is closer to humans. Eland antelope in the African wilderness, they like to form groups and often move during the day. The number of groups is usually between 20 and 200. The eland antelope is very vigorous. Although it is very large, it can easily jump over the 150-meter high fence. Hippo is the most environmentally friendly animal. Due to the herbivorous characteristics of hippopotamus, the amount of grass fiber eaten is high, and the feces can be made into handmade fiber paper. 河马 Formosan rock macaque 学名 Macaca cyclope. When Formosan macaque faced with the threat of the enemy, the macaque will shake the branches violently and make a grinning intimidation action. Due to the effectiveness of conversation work, the number of macaques in Taiwan has increased at present, which is a common species. Malay monkey like to pick up crabs and shells together on the shore, so they are also called crab-eating macaques. The tail of a Malay monkey is similar to that of a Taiwanese macaque, but it is much smaller than that of a Formosan macaque. Common emu, the second tallest bird after the ostrich. The common emu is endemic to Australia. They are flightless birds because their wings have dangerous and therefore are hidden in their fluffy feathers. Okay, common emu.
Today we come to Dongmen Market, which was established in 1900 and has a history of at least 100 years from the Qing dynasty to the present. It used to be the largest market in Taiwan. In 1977, it was rebuilt into a building with 3 floors above ground and 1 floor underground, becoming the first collective market in Taiwan. Once known as Hsinchu Ximengdi, it is the newest and the first old market abandoned by the times. After 2015, the city government launched the Dongmen Market revitalization and the recycling project, constantly trying to inject new life into this historic market. In just a few years, it has attracted nearly 40 young stores to set up shop, and many of them have even become famous gourmet restaurants. There are also many delicious foods in the market now, and it is a good place for many people to eat. Another special feature of Dongmen Market is that the market in the evening is completely different from that in the morning. In the morning, it is an ordinary traditional market. In the evening, there will be a variety of snack bars, such as Taiwanese creative noodle, bartender, Japanese country, Hong Kong food, and the French dessert make people feel like they are in a creative party of all countries.
This is the city guard of the temple. The city guard is a guard who specializes in rewarding and punishing good and evil in the world and the nether world. So the layout of the temple of the city guard is like an ancient yamen. Founded in 1748, this temple was largest in Taiwan at that time, and the market food still to in became one of the characteristics of Hsinchu. 好，进来吧。According to historical reports, in 1891, all Taiwanese officials and people held a prayer ceremony here to protect the country and protect the people from cowardice and disasters. It was named the City Guard of Hsinchu, and it was the only provincial level city guard temple in Taiwan area. Emperor Guangxu awarded the plaque Golden Gate Protection, which was subsequently awarded by successive emperors, and making him the highest official city guard in Taiwan. There was the Falian Temple. which was dedicated to Guanyin Pusa. It is said that Guanyin Pusa ordered it to build it, and everyone is puzzled. Later, during the Japanese occupation period, the Japanese came to Taiwan to demolish many temples and statues. But because Guanyin belief is also very common in Japan, the Japanese recognized Guanyin Pusa, so they let go of the city god temple and didn't demolish it, and the city god temple was also preserved to build a temple here.
Hello. Ching Graceland has always been a popular parent-child attraction in Hsinchu. In addition to the children's favorite super long-colored terrestrial slides, recently new facilities such as Graceland swings, climbing nets, and balance beams has been added. When you go to the back, you can also see the wild green hills grasslands that is comparable to the American grasslands. The most famous of Ching Grassland is the super long terrestrial slide with many different colors. The slides are built along the slope of the hills. There are 4 terrestrial slides in different colors. There are mini red slides suitable for small children, and yellow and green slides with a slightly faster speed. Come here is the most exciting and longest blue terrestrial slide. Whether it's a small child, a big child, or even an adult can play together. There's also anti-fall turf under each slide, which is very safe. The scenery of the Ching Grassland Trail is also quite good. If you are lucky, you will have a chance to see red-bellied squirrel and Taiwan blue mappies. Of course, you can miss it when you come to Ching Grassland. The first grassland 60 meters away from the Ching Grassland slide is a vast and vast parade, which is super suitable for kite flying and playing ball. When the weather is cooler, you can also bring a picnic mat on the top for a picnic. There are also trash can and toilet to use. It is a good place for a picnic in Hsinchu. All in all, Ching Grassland is really a very unique scenic spot in Hsinchu. Not only can you play the super long terrestrial slide, now there are new recreational facilities such as Graceland swings, climbing nets, and balance beams. The scenery on both sides of the trail is also very beautiful. It attracts many people who like walking to come here to exercise and enjoying the scenery. The vast parade is also very suitable for picnic and playing balls. Visitors to Hsinchu must not miss such a beautiful and fun attraction.
Today I'm going to introduce Shangshan Residence, which is located in the south of the Hsinchu city. and even the largest coastal wetland in northern Taiwan. Wetland is a special terrain which has been land submerged in long term. In original, people consider wetland as wilderness place, so people take soil to cover this place. With ecological awareness increasing, start to put emphasis on function of wetland, such as rich ecological, purified water quality, as well as supplying natural flood control. There is not only famous for no pollution industry, but also used for educational research, ecological conservation, and part of city green initiative. So it is part of necessary for people, the animal, and the nature, striking the balance between purify and contaminant. Songshan wetland is distinguished by a large number of crabs, and there is the only place to visit Taiwan federal crabs in northern Taiwan. As a result, it is a critical place to regenerate Taiwan federal crabs, migratory bird, and a source of fish. If you have time, there is also a great scenic attraction to enjoy breathtaking sunset for getting a wonderful ending for this fulfilled journey.
下雨了，天了怎么办？下雨了，
不要偷拍。
坐这里。
Hello everyone. Now I am going to introduce Nanliao Harbor in Hsinchu City. Nanliao Harbor is located in the northwestern suburbs of Hsinchu City, not far from the urban area of Hsinchu City, so the transportation is very convenient. Although there are not many fishing boats in Nanliao Harbor, there used to be a gathering of fishing boats from all over the province to catch small rows, and even more than 200 large fishing boats. Hsinchu Fishing Port was built a few kilometers away. Nanliao Harbor has been gradually forgotten since then. Later, due to the needs of industrial development after urban planning changes, it was determined to preserve the old Nanliao port and make Nanliao Harbor an excellent place for people to relax and develop it into a tourist landmark of Hsinchu. After the expansion, it can be said to be one of the top fishing ports in Taiwan. Nanliao Old Port and its surrounding settlements are one of the early development areas of Hsinchu City, which had witnessed the historical development process of Hsinchu City and has important historical and cultural value. It is the end point of the return route of fishing boats from the north and the south. It used to be the distribution center for fish and fishing boats from all over the country.
So it is listed as one of the 12 scenic spots and has the title of Nanliao Guifan. There is a long breakwater outside Nanliao Harbor. The surface of the embankment is painted with marine ecology, which is the symbol of Nanliao Harbor. It is very comfortable to walk on the embankment to enjoy the sunset and feel the sea wind. Now, Nanliao Harbor has become a mooring point for private fishing boats. In addition, under the planning of the Hsinchu city government, the coastal scenic area of 17 kilometers along the coast, together with many surrounding tourist attractions and facilities, and the preservation of the cultural assets of the old port, combined with the tourism development of Hsinchu Fishing Port. It has the potential to make the Nanliao Harbor area an excellent place for people to travel on holidays. And now, I am going to enjoy my fantastic trip in this beautiful place, Nanliao Harbor, which I will have a great time here.